Right, let's continue. Are we about to get imprisoned in our glorious Knight's Tale? Have we actually got enough to form Guildland yet? Duchy of Gelry. We've got the county. We need more gold. Just trying to think, what's a good way for a feudal lord to get lots of gold? Normally, I tend to play as like Norse characters, so the easiest way to get gold with them is to go raiding. I think we're just gonna have to just chill for a little bit. How is our cultural advancements doing? So 35 years until the arch saddle. We need that to be able to do jousting. So I don't know if William's going to be able to do it. Pope is the best money source. Yes, that's true. Can I... Hey, Mr. Pope. I can't ask for gold because I don't have 250 piety. Oh, yeah, I am a little bit of a sinner. Apparently adultery is not a good thing. In Crusader Kings 3 for the Pope to like you. So that's a little bit awkward. What's this? Grand Talk. Yeah, we can host one. We can't afford it though. So we're gonna have to... I mean, what I could be doing in this time is I could be challenging my knights to duels to try and improve my own prowess. I'm quite terrified though that the Emperor is going to just imprison me for getting jiggy with it. Ooh. Acceptance chance. I could try and challenge him to a fight because I'm way better prowess. That's kind of your fighting skill as such. Skill reflects character's aptitude in personal combat. My son. Oh, wonderful. My wife has a son. Humphrey Thatcher. What should we rename him? Let's go for Lenovo. Yeah, he will not accept because the rank different, relative prowess, but yeah. Okay. So I can't murder him either, can I? I tried murdering him and it got discovered. I could try and ask for a pardon. If I had a hook, I don't think that would work. I don't think a hook's going to be that great. I could start trying to sway him so he's less likely to go after me. Because he's young and healthy, so he's not going to drop dead anytime soon. But I'm imagining that he's... Oh, it's only minus 28, you know, affecting his opinion of me that I slept with his spouse. But we're also rivals. Don't think there's anything we can do. So yeah, William, you're not... I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's not... It's clearly showing he's not one of the noble elite. Right, we're going to go through courtship because we want to get gallant. Gallant as a trait gives us more martial, more prowess, more monthly prestige. Oh, we've got an invitation. We can go to a hunt or a feast. Okay, chat. Type hunt or feast. Which should I go to? The hunt or the feast? Thank you, chat, for deciding that we are going to accept the invitation to go to Duke Welf's... No. Princess Adelhid's feast. I was like, which one was it? Oh, yeah, it was the feast. It was the feast. We're off to the feast. May gain the Eager Reveler trait. Am I not already an Eager Reveler? I'm not actually, so that's good. We're off to Frankfurt. Join the feast. What's my safety like? So this is the new thing they've added in with this DLC. I love that you get to see the travel, like the route you'll take, and you can see if there's various dangers and things like that. You're actually better, I think. Use my caravan master. I've got some new knights now. It doesn't actually tell me on here like what her stat is. Is she... No, she's just my caravan. I'm going to fire you. Yeah, so she was only giving me 8. This guy can give me 18. Yeah. Pop you right in there. We've got plenty of safety. But I don't think we need to hire any extra travel options for this. We've got 4 in our entourage. My wife. Sophie. Oh, she's about to get married to this guy. Then we can invite him to court. He's a great knight. Nice. Well, that's taken a while. John, my guest. He's coming with. He's a hunter, so he likes to hunt. And my caravan master. Lovely. Right. Yeah, join the feast. Off we go. And my intent is to... Oh, I can murder someone here at the feast. Recreation. I could befriend someone. I could cause some mischief. Or I could try and seduce someone. I mean... Seducing has caused some trouble. Seduction has definitely caused some trouble. I think we just go for recreation. For revelry. Murder. I don't... Well, I guess it depends who else is at the feast. I mean, if the Emperor's there... Let's see. Who's coming? Yeah, right. The top rank is the Duke of Swabia. The Emperor has not given his blessing to this mighty feast. Holy Grail is goated. Holy Grail is great. My favorite line from A Knight's Tale though is, "It's called a lance." Forget the feast and find any tavern with some honeyed wine. Okay, the servant runs across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with delicious drink by the fire. I can't wait for that sycophant to make a fool of herself. Oh, do we not like her? Why don't we like her? She's a fornicate. I mean, we can't talk about fornication. She's very intellectual, though. Look at that learning. I love that we've got a cheeky little hood there. So, just waiting on guests now to show up. Spiff did a run where he tried marrying someone and they died from eating a poison fruit on the way to the wedding. So I've had the poison fruit event come up and I was like, I'm not eating that. I'll let somebody else eat it. And then they were like, they just had an upset stomach for a little while. They didn't die. Oh no. My rival and liege, the Kaiser, the Emperor, has revealed that Heinrich is my child. Oh no. So he's just dragging all the dirty laundry out into the street. Everyone now knows of my indiscretions with Kaiser and Bertha. Repercussions for Heinrich could be dire. A life of uncertain lineage is no easy thing. There are those who will always claim he is Kaiser Heinrich's true-born child, but there is nothing they can do to dispel the shadow of doubt. The secret is out. I was saying, can I use it? He's got a claim, right? Oh, I've lost. Yeah, I'm a sinner. Oh no. Can I offer guardianship to him in my court? Oh no, he won't accept. But he's my son. Though it says the parent is disputed. Oh, it's just disputed, right? But it's not that. It's not that he's been fully made out to not be mine. Fill coffers. I still don't quite understand regencies. I need to learn how they work. Loyalty's self-interested. Oh, because she doesn't like. She's a little. I think my wife might be a little bit upset that had a tumble with the Empress. I'm sorry. I could throw my prestige here, leverage from prestige. He loses 10 opinion of me. I don't want to do that. What I should probably try and do, actually, is to maybe try and romance or seduce my wife. What I'll do for now, though, is to sway her. Although I'm trying to sway someone called Macus right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is my bishop. Yeah, so we should leave that because we want our bishop to support us. Hey, Ozfan. How you doing? Let's see how this feast goes. Wait until we get an event. Oh, you do not look well, mate. What happened to you? Right, the banquet is about to begin. Let there be much merriment. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall. Our gracious host, Prince Adelhild, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Oh, I've changed my tune. I wasn't looking forward to it a little while ago. Uh-oh, what's this? They'll be brawling with a rival hero. As Prince Bishop Willem's eyes widen at my words, I realise what I have just said about Mayor Eric. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up. I wobble a little bit. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? Uh-oh. I've spilled the beans about somebody else's secret. Uh-oh. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. So much opportunity to talk, to meet, to discuss, to plan. Each new conversation is the seed of a new goal. Each dish an excuse to add another contact. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be. I lose a load of... I mean, I'm not stressed at all, which is just... yeah. Every guest with at least one trait with you in common gains 20 opinion of you. Chance to be seen with the great and the good. More prestige. I'm going to go for good folk to mingle with. See if anyone else gains opinion of me. That could be quite useful. Oh no, they're being moody because they've been brawling. Oh, what's this? Have you got a dagger, love? Uh-oh. As I stumble outside to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn it, as I turn the corner. As I turn it, I see my acquaintance, Eldenor, sneer as she sinks her blade into the face of the cowering Prince Bishop Giovanni Enrico. Whatever sound I made must have been enough for Eldenor turns towards me, surprised in her face. Oh my, so she was here to do a murder. She's delicate though. Oh my. Oh my. Everything kicks off at these feasts. What have you done? Everyone will know of your crime. My silence has a price. I mean, I would like more gold for activities, so my silence has a price. I saw nothing. I'm like the penguins in Madagascar. After eating next to each other for a while, I must have said something particularly intelligent because Princess Adelhild complimented me on how clever I was. In response, I smile intelligently back at my fellow scholar before I get occupied with the grease running down my chin. I do say some clever things at times. I gained scholarly confidence for 5 years. -1 learning, but stress gain -25%. And she loses. She's unimpressed. Oh, it's because of the grease, right? Said something funny, and then she was like, "Ah, look at this dribbling fool." Daylight pours in through the windows, and in just one moment, the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Princess Adelhild smiles. What a feast! Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Princess Adelhild's halls, twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget. You progress towards the eager reveler trait. Lovely. Every non-courtly vassal attending, gain 15 opinion. Finish the feast. And now we travel back home. We've had a lovely time. Going to designate a guardian for my daughter. You're quite rowdy. You're on intrigue focus. Yeah, okay. Intrigue focus. That's cool. Yeah, let's have you trained by my spy master. You can declare war on Lower Lorraine. Why? What were my claims? Oh, the County of Cleves. Yes, but you've got some powerful powerful allies there. Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. You can muster 4,700 troops. I can only muster a paltry 1,133. So, you know, I'm not that good at maths, but I know that 4,700 is higher than 1,100. I could station you guys. Ba, 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 ba. Few knights. Yeah, I should try and invite some knights. Oh, I could recruit you. How much do you... no. Saving my money for activities. The only problem being an impoverished little knight. I need to win more. I need to gain more gold. Arrival. There we go. And go inside again. Regency is ended. Grant Hall, it says it's available, but I don't have 390 gold. So what I need to try... You know what I should probably do? I should probably go on a pilgrimage so that the Pope likes me enough to then give me more gold. I don't know if that'll work. But we could try spending gold to get gold. Hopefully if I go on a pilgrimage, he'll like that. So, pilgrimage. Let's do it. Plan the pilgrimage. So we can go on a worldly pilgrimage or a pious pilgrimage. That's more for sightseeing. So we need to go on a pious pilgrimage. We need extra piety. So I can go to the Vaticano. I can go to Cologne. Should be quite a cheap pilgrimage. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. I have to quit it completely to choose another target, I think. Santiago, additional cost 40. But the piety will be plus 150% if I go there. It's only 50 if I go to the Vaticano. Canterbury, nothing. I'm not getting anything additional from Cologne. If I go to Jerusalem, far away. 150 if I go there, though. Let's go to Santiago. We will be sailing. Well, then, in which case we're going to hire experienced captains. That takes us from 12 medium danger locations to just 2. Mercenary guards as well. Save some money. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. To Santiago we go. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, who's in my entourage as well? My wife's coming. My bishop. Oh, good. Good. He's coming with me, so hopefully I can improve relations with him. I'm trying to do that. I must repent for my sins of getting jiggy with it. This is a little tooltip about regencies. Have a look at my regency. Yes, power sharing. That'd be good to know what's going on. Oh, so it's a regency, but my wife's with me, so it surely should be somebody else right now. Okay. You can directly swing the scales in your favor. Given the regent a mandate to focus their efforts in that area, you can always change the mandate. If the conditions at the start of the regency are no longer true, you can try and end it. I just need to make her like me and then it should work my way. Level 1. And they can try and embezzle gold from their liege. 4 can entrench their regency. Okay, so it's in my favor right now, I think. The scales 4, like that's the other end of it where they can basically do whatever they want, I think. Okay. Where are we? We're over here. Off we go. He comes from Gelderland, 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 Gelderland. I really need to watch The Knight's Tale now. Oh, yeah, did we get the new knight now? Are you betrothed yet? Can you get married now? Because then I'll have you joining me, which would be quite useful. We set these two up years ago. Sea legs. Walking around the ship on a journey to Santiago, I spot a fellow pilgrim who does not seem to be doing very well. Clearly his sea legs were never instilled. He whimpers softly, squatting by the railing, and holds onto it for dear life, with a face that shifts in pale nuances. Can only sympathize with him. Why do we put ourselves through these sometimes life-threatening perils? Your pilgrimage becomes more pious. Good. Trials and tribulations are par for the course. Lovely. Good to know. It is a cracking film, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, what's this? Reflections. A beastly omen. As we make our way down this holy road we travel, we are suddenly made to stop as a beast steps out right into the middle of our path. A mighty wolf stands between me and the Holy Land. There is something of a knowing look on the beast's face, as if the mind of a wise old man resides behind those feral eyes. He blinks and then carries on his way. That wolf is a messenger from God. Follow him. Becomes more pious. We gain 100 piety, and I follow the animal deeper. Or I gain 40 stress because I'm a hunter. I mean, let's follow the wolf. Nothing ever goes wrong following wolves deeper into the forest, right? Oh, I lost the wolf. Oh well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, the tempting fruit. Oh no. Oh no, my son wants to eat the poisoned fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Ferrol. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Percival jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Percival. Anyway, let me see what you have there. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite, he says. So we've got hold on. What if it's poisonous? Possible outcomes. You get a rash appears where the plant touched. Okay, so it's unknown plant rash, or it's a harmless plant, or it reinvigorates the body and mind, and he gets unknown plant bliss for 5 years. Oh, come on, let's risk it. We've got a spare heir, right? We've got Lenovo now as well. An heir and a spare. That's yeah. Risk it. Oh, it causes a painful stomachache. Oh, well, what have we learned, Percival? What have we learned? Pilgrimage, the arrival. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Santiago. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had happened for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path. I gain the pilgrim trait. All of your entourage members gain the pilgrim or pilgrim trait experience. I lose 12 stress. Wonderful. I'm here for reflection. Seek to improve the lives. Oh, wow, what's this? Piousness achieved. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, so if I go through all those activities, I'll get extra bonuses. Oh, amazing. I love how they've just added lots of different features to this. So reflection, opportunities for stress. Altruism seeks to improve the lives of others by looking for opportunities to take altruistic actions. Often leads to increase of popular opinion and piety. Zealous, generous, and improvident characters may lose stress or zealotry. You're particularly firm in your beliefs and will be looking for opportunities to share conviction with others. Let's go for that, yeah. Repentance in Santiago. As I walk into the church, a formidable guilt comes upon me. The light illuminating the altar like a sunny summer day. It's so dense I feel like I can touch it. What kind of life am I living? What kind of earl could I be? Or father? Or son? If I don't change my murder nature... Oh, my murderous nature. The only light I'll see is that of the fires of hell. Here I am born a new man. I gain 80 stress. But she loses her murder secret. Okay. Well then, I may as well enjoy it for the time being. We want to choose the top one, even at the cost of stress. It's fine. We want to be more pious and get more rewards. Should have given that wolf a banana. My son's now a pilgrim as well. Wonderful. That's good actually. Yeah, early on, take your kids on pilgrimage so you get some nice traits. Disposition of Santiago. As we listen to the morning prayers, Sancho and I have a lively discussion that quickly diverts into theological matters. It would be foolish to say that that having been made flesh means that Christ inexplicably and incomprehensibly became man from the Word, having united together hypostatically. But as Nestorius himself says, Sancho refutes, Christ the man could also be made divine, son by grace and not by nature. Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Of course, of course, of course. I will not listen to this blasphemous nonsense. Becomes more pious. He loses 50 opinion of me. And you know how the council of Ephesus went down for him. He's convinced. Gain zealous proselyter perk. God, this is some big words today. Well said, friend. No. Blasphemous nonsense. I want to become more pious. I want to increase this pilgrimage. And I also want to gain more piety. I'm now dutiful. Wonderful. Oh, me and Percival have bonded over our spiritual journey. Lovely. I spend some time in solitary prayer and gain another 100 piety. Wonderful. Turning out to be quite the pious trip. As I stroll through the streets of Santiago, I stop in front of a small church. The building is comparatively bland and humble, but a small crowd of pilgrims has gathered in front of it. When I move in closer, I realise they are scratching their heads trying to make sense of the plaque next to one of the guardian statues, written in a foreign language. This could be an opportunity to do my fellow pilgrims service. What does the plaque say? Try and become more pious with a learning challenge. 46% chance that I decipher the plaque, and I also increase my learning by 1. Or the plaque remains a mystery, 53% chance, and I gain 10 stress. Risk it for a biscuit. I did not translate it. But we have got to Great Pilgrimage Tier 2. Or rather, we've got to the second tier, which makes it from a decent pilgrimage to a great pilgrimage. And that's it. We got a great pilgrimage, though. Wonderful. As our time at the sacred site draws to an end, I'm satisfied in knowing that most, if not all, of my decisions throughout our long and distinguished journey have been taken to prove my devotion to the Lord and Christianity. This being my first pilgrimage, and while no pilgrimage is exactly alike, I feel confident that I am more familiar with what to expect from this type of spiritual journey in the future. Santiago, it has been an honor. I've gained an extra amount. Damn, 1,062 piety. That's already applied. Damn, look at me. Oh, it's a great way of getting loads of piety. 20 trait experience in the pilgrim trait. Because your faith has armed pilgrimage's tenant, I get determined pilgrim for 10 years. Monthly piety per night plus 2%. Amazing. So when I level that up a bit more, I gain more learning, monthly piety, and zealot vassal opinion. Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. I mean, actually, didn't Jocelyn in the film make William repent of his ways? We're kind of loosely following the film and what happened. Kind of. It's been an honor, Santiago. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Earl William gains pilgrim traits. She's repented clearly against her murder schemes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that surely, that is enough for me to go, hello, Pope. I'd love to ask for some gold. And if only you liked me. Ah. It's all been for naught. We spent our gold and... Ah. You're infirm, so you may pop your clogs soon. Son of a biscuit. I've nearly swayed you, though. Maybe his opinion of me will improve, actually, when I get back from this, because we haven't completed the pilgrimage until we get home. Oh, a foreign threat. What's this? It's not the first time I catch my knight Wolfard fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking up along the road. I'm not sorry, a foreign threat. A foreign treat. I can read. A foreign treat. He's found a local lass that he's fallen for. My liege, he says, when he noticed that I've been observing him, it's no secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my liege, my soul aches for Maria. My desires know no end. Her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. She's got a husband, mate. I mean, William can't talk, but he can observe. She does indeed have a husband. Who am I to infer with higher matters? No time for such juvenile infatuations. Convince him to stay. I'm going to try and convince him to stay. Well, we have enough room in your court for both to welcome. That would upset Pedro a little bit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, join my court. Why not? Don't worry about him. Derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today. Still, as a boulder and a powerful wind at our... Still as a boulder and as powerful a wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be an easy day for the rowers below. But then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first in some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate. Yet I feel compelled to go and investigate this mysterious wreck. 61% chance that we're successful and we might find something of value. Let's do it. Aspect of the wreckage contains no life, save for a few birds pecking away at half-eaten corpses of travellers which came before us. Upon closer inspection, I see something shining in the bloodied beak of a bird. With a high-pitched squawk, it drops the object into the wreckage and flies away, leaving me to collect this intriguing object. It's the marble scepter of Gilera. That's quite useful for monthly learning lifestyle experience and prowess. A splendid thing. I'm going to equip that. Shall be my trinket and give me even more prowess. Could do with a weapon. The return. It's good to be home. Gained 11 trait experience in Wanderer in my Traveller trait. We were doing well with that. Doing very well. Wonderful. He's a good Traveller. I can ask my Head of Faith for claims. I can ask for the Duchy of Toulouse and he'll actually give me the claim, will he? I mean, I can't defeat you. Or I can ask for the Duchy of Languedoc. Also, yeah, can't... Okay, fine. Interesting. How about Head of Faith? Do you not like the fact that I've just been on a glorious pilgrimage? You don't like that? I was kind of hoping that would make the Pope really like me. Why have you two not got married? Is it 18 now they get married? Oh, I'd have to send the proposal again. Yes. I think I've got to... Did it not do it automatically? Interesting. You're now in mid-court. So he's in. That's good. Didn't cost me anything. Wonderful. Ooh, you're quite... Wow, you're brilliant. Hello. Arrange marriage between you and... Surely I've got a lassie in the court. No, it'd have to be my daughter. You're great, but you're not that great, mate. Damn. Nuts. Seduce the Pope. Didn't take long for that to come up now, did it? I can't seduce him because he's not attracted to men. Fair play. I'm going to have to try and sway him to make him like me. But I need my current bishop to like me more. Oh, hang on. That's that one. The princess that I went for her feast. How come I can get these? It's because I've got loads of piety, I assume. Can I use my piety for anything else? Yeah, no, I can't do anything about you just yet, mate. Okay, we'll just have to wait. I could try and... Let me just see, actually. Have we got the Master of the Hunt? Yeah, we do. I don't want to put anyone else into other positions because it will lower the amount of gold we get. Faction. Oh, yeah. Factions created against my liege. Any that we want to join. Independence faction. Could potentially look to try and join them. And become independent. But then, if we go after any of these other territories, we'd be attacking him each time. So we actually don't want to be independent right now if we want to gobble up all of this. I mean, that's probably what we've got to do. We just got to keep gobbling up territory. So can I only get... That's better. I just think, can I not get a request? Oh, I can request a claim. He won't give me that, though, because his opinion also based reluctance. Grand Tour's nice, but not what we need right now. We want to do some tournaments. I can try and get the Duchy of Burgundy, can I? He's a drunkard and a kinslayer, right? Yeah, so he's a big sinner. Someone's trying to murder my wife? Why would they do such a thing? No, 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 no. Try and get the Duchy of Luxembourg. Then she'd be under me, right? Because I'm not... Haven't got any alliances. Yeah, let's do it. Spend 240. Oh, wait, sorry, no. No, sorry, that's Burgundy. No, 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 what am I doing? Not that one. This one. Oh, what? Oh, come on. It was at 100. It was positive, and now... No! I just... I paused but for a moment, my lord. Damn it. I can't even offer you... Oh, yeah. Let's send her there. Oh, no. Can I... Oh, I think it's offer ward, isn't it? Yeah, what about... What if I offer... What if I offer... Jeez, but what if I offer Mary? You've got 15 opinion of you. I was kind of hoping you might... Oh, that will also affect on Pope Example, 15 opinion of you. Yeah, do that. Come on. Excellent. Still not likely though, eh? We'll wait for it to kick in, I think. Oh, there we go. Come on, Pope. There we go. Yes, please. Request a claim for Luxembourg, if you please. Prove myself a worthy ruler. Wonderful. Let's go to war. Gimme, gimme. William's going on a little conquest. Off we go. I will command myself. An unworthy challenge. At first I thought the simple footman fall for stepping onto the training field. Although Andrew seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Ah, delicate, but you're a decent one. I can use more people like you. Joins my court. This peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture on honor. Strike him down where he stands. No, use more people like you. Will in fact become one of my knights. Good. They've got their army up. Get ready to battle. And... Oh, my knight Simon was maimed. I mean, he is one of my worst knights. I'm not really sure. We just kind of let him... We just let him come with us because otherwise we all feel a bit bad for Simon. Yes. Definitely ransom you. I need gold. That's what we need to do. Just go take a load of prisoners. That's how we get gold. Oh, it's a dangerous faction. Peasants! Oh, there is an independence faction about to kick off. Matilda of Tuscany. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. That's gonna send them in flames, which hopefully will mean that I will be able to just cause a lot of kerfuffles. Yeah, stay arrogant, mate. What's the first activity you guys are going to do when this DLC comes out if you're going to pick it up? Are you going to aim for a grand tour first, a grand tournament, or a grand wedding? Just taking the siege. Attacked by Duchess Matilda. Go, Matilda, go. She's actually a really cool character. I'm going to ransom you because hopefully, yeah, it'll be a bit of gold. May mean that we don't get 100%. A new Clement. Oh, what the deuce? Pretty fierce looking, mate, and you got plenty of gold. How can I gain your gold? Does anyone know if have they fixed the thing where you can, if you imprison your bishop and then take all their gold, can you do that still? Oh no, you're no longer my master of hunt. Why not? Why not? Why'd you leave? Powerful agent in hostile schemes against you. What? What's my wife plotting? Or is it that she just would be a powerful agent against me? Oh, Walter, you're going to be excellent. Boom. My bishop like me now. He does. Good. Right. Cancel that. Boom. And then come back here. Go to the Pope. He still won't give me... Oh, what? Waging war something different. You told me I could. You endorsed this. You gave me the claim, mate. What are you on? Keep taking prisoners. You're worth a princely sum every time I capture you. I like that. Beautiful. Peasants' lot is to serve their lord. Rally the troops. Okay, we're gonna have to head back up there to stop the peasants soon. We need to finish this war first. Let's keep conquering before the peasants destroy us. Oh, you can't increase counter. Ah, no, because it's under siege. He's been working away at that for ages. Darn peasants. Busy sieging. Now being raided as well. Servant of honesty. Percival keeps the honest trait or becomes deceitful. Nah, stay honest, mate. There we go. 100%. Boom. Right. Enforce demands. I gain some glory. Each of my acclaim knights gains glory. Oh, that's cool. So if they're acclaimed, they gain more glory. Oh, she becomes my vassal. Boom. I didn't actually gain any of that territory though, did I? No, she's still under me. Can I revoke her titles? No, because I need to have limited crown authority or better. Oh, look at me. So oh yeah, of course. Now I've got a duchy. I am now a duke. I actually wanted to be the Duke of Gelderland, but I'm gonna have to form the Kingdom of Frisia then instead. This is fine. The Kingdom of Gelderland. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, so you can give me some gold, right? Can I modify your contract? Why? Can I push that through? Definitely. Boom. Right, well, for now, we've gained a little vassal over there, so... As you do. Holy Roman Empire is in a little bit of bits right now, but I am a-okay with that happening. Right, let's go save our capital. From the peasants of the Great Goat Banner. We go. 3, 2, 1, and smush. Wonderful, valuable hostage. You'll be, you're not a great knight, but you're very good at martial. Can I ransom you for gold? Ooh, are you gaining gold? No, you'll give me 20. No, you know what? I am going to negotiate your release. Give me a weak hook. Oh, can I not recruit you anymore? Because I need to enforce demands, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Boom. There we go. Probably not a good idea having him out and about on the loose, but hey-ho. Grant on one. Yeah, I know. We still can't hold one yet. We need more gold. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I'll set a faith for more claims. Ask for all of that. Oh. That is a chunky one. I can just keep getting these claims. I mean, that would allow for quite a lot of expanse. That one is that one. Unless I can form a kingdom, though. I'm not going to be... so I need to be going after you, really. Come on, why don't you like me? You're already wealthy. I just want a bit more gold, mate. Very low chance of swaying you. Okay, so getting more gold from the Pope ain't gonna work. Can I seduce my wife? Good chance of it. Let's do it. Let's sort that out. Oh, so we're now we're now Luxembourg, which is actually not what we want to be. Although we've got a duchy title, so you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna rename this to the Duchy of Gelderland. Gelderlandian. Finish. Comes from Gelderland. 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 It exists now, so it's all good. But we also need that underneath us, technically. Right. Because, yeah, what we've actually renamed is... we're now saying Luxembourg is Gelderland. But it's okay. It'll do for now. What I'm thinking, though, is can I go in here? Can I go copy to clipboard? Then go here, and I just change this to match now. Yes. Boom. Lovely. Gelderland. It exists. Or Gelderberg. I mean, the film, it's Gelderland. So, I'm going for Gelderland. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How old am I now? 31. We're knocking on a bit. We are pretty healthy, though. So that is good. That is good. You don't like me. God, none of them. Why don't any of you like me? Cultural acceptance. Yeah, so the whole cultural thing is probably a bit of a deal here. Bit of a deal here. Because we're English culture. Because we were role-playing. But that kind of makes things tough because we're in Dutch-held territory. We probably should have, like, said Ulrich came over to England. I mean, he goes to London in the film, but he's mainly touring around France. Spouse opinion plus 50. Skills from spouse. Chance to task. Nice. Gift of labor. Carving of castle. She is analytic empath. Very compassionate. Glad they've included what those things do now. Yes. Let's go for poetry. Oh, bad impressions. Dang it. Did not work. Can I duel with you, mate? Yeah. If only. If only! Oh, you've let your wife out of the dungeon, and she's now a drunkard. How is your war going, though? My liege's war defending against. He's not doing well. Good, good. Get crushed, mate. Get crushed. Although it looks like you're crushing them. The Holy Roman armies are doing all right. Maybe it's the other way around. Ah, an invitation to a hunt. Off we go. Let's do it. I ain't paying homage to my liege. No, 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 no. Where are we going? Where is the hunt? Oh, it's... Bless me. It's all the way down here. Dole. Plenty of safety. Plenty of speed. We don't need the ship captains. We're traveling by land. A little bit of danger there. Off we go. My scheme is frozen because I am traveling now. Very well. A fresh start. Let's hope it goes well. To the hunt. Do we know what we're hunting yet? Oh, so I wanted to slay a beast, but I'm not getting the option for that. I think it's because you can only do that if it's your hunt. A duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Gotselin of Salavo. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. You're not that great, mate. So yeah, I'll have you. I've noticed it in either you or a fair fight. You might be less valuable after I win. And we'll show you how it's done. Yeah. You might be less valuable after I win. Boom. I win the fight. Huzzah. Danger. This is fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environment has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Walter, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is laboured, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. Oh no, Walter! You're one of my really good knights, though, mate. We should let him rest and recover fully. Journey to the hunt is delayed by 21 days, but every patient entourage member gains 5 opinion of you. He loses the trait ill and gains 20 opinion of you 10 years. Could I get my wife to treat him? Just a little cough. Have my wife treat him. Who's on the guest list? No one that I could benefit from murdering, so... Just for recreation, then. Weird whispers. I've noticed Conrad avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. William is such a brash scullion. I'd be a way better duke than him. Oh, is that how it is? Challenge him. He gets wounded. Mutiny, humiliation. Caravan must take care of it. Get to my sight now. Is that here on the window? That's the peasant leader that I recruited. Yes. Oh, I'll imprison you, mate. I've sent you away, haven't I? Could use my hook to force him in. No. We'll let him wander for now. Damn peasant up. Damn peasant leaders. Other people's pastures. Sight to behold. What are they? 2 calves. Improved pastures. Oldham girls gets 15 years. The holding tax blessed. Really good. Yes. Let's see if we can improve thing. I should apply some of this back home. Stewardship challenge. Let's see if we can't improve things around here. Try and make count my friend. Oh wow, you're great. I'm gonna apply some of this back home. Successful advice. Nice. That will improve my earnings. Son learns a language. Wonderful. A knight errant. Is known that the people of Quingay seem to profess a special devotion towards their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it's most fortunate that you've come to meet me at this crossroad, for I am in search of a marvellous fountain which water is said to cure all illness. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Duchess Alexa is quickly to interrupt. Wait, my lord, I know this knight. It's Savary. I shall never leave a knight unattended. Lead the way. Really nice armor you have there. Care to share a coin? So I could take his armor, which would get me closer to the grand tournament that we want to hold. Vacancy reason to the call. No, let's risk following him. What's the worst case? It's only 3 days delay. The quest. Oh, there's some healing water we can get out of it. The night leads us to a small clearing where a natural fountain glimmers. The light reflects on the surface with a blissful shimmer, and it makes the water look so bright that it feels like a second sun. Careful, a beast, a guardian. The knight points at a stag standing between us and the fountain. Don't fear, I shall fight it. I'll distract it. You get the water. I'm going to try it. Don't fear, I shall fight it because I want to get that knight errant training. 67% chance. I kill the beast. I've got knight errant training for 15 years. That's awesome. Plus 20% knight effectiveness. Ho 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 ho. And he's now my knight as well. Wonderful. We're doing well with this. Right. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Count Guillaume has started on preparations. His gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while building a camp close to the hunting grounds. My bird grows restless, waiting, knowing it will soon be unleashed. Oh yeah, I've got a falcon, haven't I? Or a hawk? Look at us all ready for a merry hunt here. Success chance is currently at 17.2%. We're waiting to hunt. Let's hope that our success rate increases quite dramatically. Otherwise, this is going to be a poor hunt. I don't think I've had a successful hunt so far. I was on a pretty good line for a successful hunt, but then I changed my intent to murder, and I murdered my rival by jumping on him while he was on his horse and knocking him off and then killing him. Okay, Master of the Hunt summons the party. Let's get out there. Oh, we're going to seek to hawk a hare. Trivial prestige. Great. Mate, what was the point of us traveling so far for such a petty little... Ah. But look at my little bird. That's my burb. Does it even say I've got one here? I don't know if I can see it. But it does have a burb. Look at my little burbs. That's so cool. He's been admiring my bird since we first started. I bet you have. My falconry skills will impress. Slightly increased hunter trait experience. Combined learning and stewardship challenge. 37% chance to increase our success chance. Or I'll grab a fish myself. Yeah, I'm going to go grab a fish myself because that's 81% chance. Grab a fish for myself. Oh no! What? 81% chance and I failed to catch the fish. Ah! Why? We're at the release spot. Watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the sky. The hares are none the wiser. My hawk scans the ground from high above. Time and time again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After a few hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted, and the light is fading. This was a terrible hunt. You, mate. This was awful. Never been to a worse hunt. How is my hunter skill, though? Went up a teeny tiny bit. Now we've got to travel all the way back home. I hope you're happy. Right, we're not... Note to self, don't go to his hunts again. I want my bowl of stew. The food was amazing. Nice. Quarrelsome lot. My knights are arguing. 39% chance that we successfully mediate between them. I'm going to try it. Roll the dice. Oh no, you leave my oh, you've left he's still my knight, but he's left the entourage right now in a sulk. Well, you know, sometimes that happens, mate. 1 out of 10 on TripAdvisor, yeah. The Craven. The wolf struck. Oh, the wolf's attacking him. Oh, damn wolf. Walter is pretty proficient. What have I got there? Like a warhammer. Roll the dice. I beat the wolf! Yes! I am Duke William, the Wolf Breaker. And then we have found our way back. Ulrich. He is possessed and a witch. Good omens for 5 years. I'm going to go for I'm not interested, you're crazy. No thanks. Traveled back home. Oh, we've now hit Wanderer level 1. Nice. Need a boost to our learning, diplomacy, and health. Lovely. Get grand tournament. Oh, grand tournament! Yes, we can join! Yes. There's melee and duels. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! At last! William can go to a grand tournament and it's not that far! Yes! 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 Join the tourney! He comes from Gelderland, 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 Gelderland. At long last. Gelderland, Gelderland, Gelderland. What, the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside Recklinghausen, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze, and not for our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound to be coming from a shrubbery on my right-hand side. That's a good omen. You gain duck quack for 5 years. The quacking of a duck can have a remarkably soothing effect, or follow the duck, or ick, pesky fowl, away. I'm going to follow that duck. Small certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for? Follow the duck. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not a duck. The dangers of this game when you thought you were following a duck. I dismount and locate the duck in the nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness, and I follow by foot. As I stray further and further away from my entourage, a chill creeps down my spine. Is something watching me? Suddenly, a wolf shows up at the edge of the underwood. It snorts and looks at me with angry eyes. This is bad. Prowess challenge. You successfully run away. Ran like the wind for 10 years, plus 1 prowess. But I gain 19 stress. 0% chance you get hit but run away. 4% chance that the beast maims me and I die. Or, on guard, 91% chance that I scare off the beast. I do gain some stress, but I also gain some prestige. 2% chance the beast retaliates, but it runs off. I gain some prestige and I'm wounded. Or 5% chance that I die. I'm going to be brave Sir Robin here and bravely run away, because brave like the wind gives me extra prowess, which will be useful for the tournament. Success! I ran away from the duck that was actually a wolf. No, there was still a duck. My wife is preggers! Woo! I'm here! I can't wait for it to start, at last! And I want to triumph. Who's coming? King Philippe of France. Such royalty. Oh, I totally didn't realize that you could go into these while you're waiting for stuff. I cannot visit any locale for... Oh, because I just went to the tavern and I had a drink. That's really cool. Qualification threshold. You are currently guaranteed to qualify. Boom. Favored contestant. Really? How? How? So the melee. Spectate contents or participate. I want to participate. Definitely want to get that. So there's the melee. It's just qualifies in the team battle. And then the dueling is, yeah, single combat. And then there's the ceremony. You're waiting for the melee to begin in 1 day. Noise qualification. Nice. Clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background and the chargers whinnying and harumphing. It will be a brutal day's work. My ears pick up my name as it's mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. This could be a good sign or a bad one. Glory will be ours. So, progress to victory, 48% chance. Uh-oh. Melee, sabotage. I vowed myself that I would win this win a contest. Words are just hard, you know. Reading is hard. I vowed to myself that I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the melee competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows? Maybe they already have. Ezo is a threat. I can't brook Hartman winning. Realm must be pacified, or this is no way to win. That'll stress me out a lot. I'm going to go for Ezo. Although he must be pacified. He's apparently the favourite. Ezo must be pacified. Give it a go. I sought to sabotage his armor before the melee continues. My patience finally paid off. Nice. His score decreases. Sweet refuge. Exhausted, I stagger into the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me are competitors from both sides. Armor rent and twisted, swords blunted and chipped. Squires and servants scurry around helping their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me wearily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching. Watching from my shady position, I can see a resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell to the shattered fighters. Baldwin and Thimo watch the seller with some hope, whilst Angus foe cheerfully mumbles something about a speech. Beckon over the seller. Increase my team's score. Another round in. I'd better just leave them to it. Increase slightly. Food and drink, wonderful. Your team score increases greatly. Let's do that. It cost me 50 gold, but come on. Let's win. Refreshments reinvigorate all of you. I mean, it only gave us like an extra 2 or 3%. Oh no, what happened to you? Why have you left my Master of the Hunt position? You're wounded, are you? I'll pop you back there after this. Okay, from the trees. The hardy scrub shivers and rustles as I push my way through it. The copse of trees is a perfect ambush spot adjacent to the path to a rest spot. I do not have to wait long. Predonta shambles his way along the path, clearly looking forward to a break from the fighting. The dappled sunlight glints off his armor as the seracitation of the leaves masks my approach through the undergrowth. Keeping my eyes on Predonta, I eventually get myself into prime position, merely 2 or so strides away from where he is about to tread. I must be swift. 94% chance that I ambush successfully. My score increases moderately, and I gain some experience in foot and horse. And he pays me 5 gold, apparently. Do it. Ambush successful. Bada bing, bada boom. Into the fray. The shadow looms long as the battle wears on. The fray shrinking, contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far. Such as when I hid myself in the trees, laying an ambush for unsuspecting passers-by. Events are clearly coming to a head as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on this contest is now. I will win a soldier's victory. With me to victory, perhaps if we draw them in here, maybe we should just ride out. I'm going to go for, I will win a soldier's victory. 67% chance that our score increases greatly. Martial and prowess challenge. The final blows. The ploy was a stunning blow. The tide shifts in my team's favour. Multiple riders breaking free as we overwhelm their flank, racing away towards the opposition's camp. We can only hope they reach it before the same happens to us. It's almost impossible to call which side is close to prevailing. There is still to play for. I can see the heralds begin to make their way onto the field to signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. One more push. Contest winners. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamours. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and one team's limelight is being readied. A herald steps forward, a voice booming out across the scene. After many trials and some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Duke William's team beat Count Herman's in the contest. We have won! Oh, I gained some gold. Gained melee victor for 5 years. Oh, martial increases nicely. Wonderful. Your qualifying knights. They weren't any of mine. Other vassals. We did it. We won. We have won a competition. So we can now go to some of these grounds to have a look at what else is going on. That's a victory. Artisan quarters. Go to the tourney grounds, where victory is fostered. My knights stand assembled for the day's training. Their attendants laden with kit. Andrew and myself stand before all. Knights, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught, urges Andrew. Together we represent the Duke. Let us together prepare for our glories. He turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us. Watch our opponents learn their weaknesses. This option is available because of your triumph intent. Score increases slightly. Knight scores increase moderately. And I lose 70% stress. To your saddles and draw your swords. Every knight gains Hostluder. Best them all, Andrew now. May gain an impressive nickname. Prove your keenness of both eye and mind. Let's go for your saddles, draw your swords. Sounds good to me. We're over the threshold for victory. I have 25, so yeah, we've made it through that. Lovely. Oh, I should have gone to another place there. Should have gone back to the tournament grounds. Oh, I have a bet to place. You look nasty, mate. You've only got one eye. I want to place a bet. A wager. Yes, I'll place a bet on myself. Oh, what's this? He's an unlikely underdog. Oh yeah, if he wins. I'd gain 90 gold if he somehow wins. You're pretty powerful, but I'm... You know, I should be good. Just place a bet on myself. Why not? Why not? The hobbled combatant. Oh, up against the one eye this to start with. Intrigue and prowess challenge. 99% chance that his leg is injured, and my score increases moderately. Boom. Nice. Repose. Winning the fight by some margin. I just need to hold it together for a few moments more. We advance on each other once more, but we're both battered, both tired. There can only be one winner. Must remember my training. Just increase slightly. I'm going to go for 69%. Giggity. Your score increases moderately. I must remember my training. Victory! I have bested my foe, Old One Eye. I sense a win. I rush to claim it before Gerhard recovers. He withers under my flurrying blows, barely keeping form with his guards, until at last he steps away, yielding. The judges call an end. I have won. Okay, semi-finals. Next bout. It's my fellow contestant, Elfstan. East Riding. From the King of Vassal in the Kingdom of England. Oh wow, yeah, you're a tough chappy. I can do it. Come on. 65% chance. Right now, progress to victory. It's what real men look like. Flex for the crowd. Increase my score slightly. Face me, coward. Or I'll teach him, show his back to me. Flex. I'm winning the fight by some margin. Good, good. Remember my training again. Let's fight now. Remember my training again. It worked out well before. Yes! Victory! I've knocked him out. Broken his grip and sent the weapon spinning into the dirt. Okay. Semi-finals. Arazu and Adolf. He's been bested, yeah, by this guy that we thought would be pretty tough. A fine contest. And now the final. 73% chance of victory, though. Come on. The Awizo swings at me. The sword's point thudding into the ground after passing my body. Quick as a viper, I step in and kick it as hard as possible. Ripped from his grasp, his sword cartwheels off through the air, landing to both of our horror amongst the crowd. A shrill cry pierces the air, and we hurry over to see Herman on his knees, the flying sword having impacted directly into his arm. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. Are you alright? Ooh, no time to lose. Your score increases slightly. No time to lose, mate. You snooze, you lose and get impaled. Winning the fight by some margin. I'm just remembering. I mean, third time's the charm, right? We've done it every time and it's worked out quite nicely. Remember your training. No! No, I've been beaten! Ah, ha, 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 ha. He changes tack suddenly, and I sense the end is near. I can barely keep my defense up against his precise blows. My energy draining fast, I raise my arm to yield rather than prolong the inevitable. The judges call an end. I have lost. Ah, I've been bested. So close. I lost my 10 gold wager as well. But I did gain 25 gold. I've gained duelist for 5 years. Oh, he gained even more. He's a gifted duelist. Gosh. No, I don't get a prize either. Sad. Do we not get... Actually, do we not get a prize from the melee? The conclusion. What a great occasion. Oh, he gets some prize armor. Look at that prowess gain. That could have been me. That could have been me. What a great occasion. Gain the melee victor. That's it. I don't get any fancy items. Great. Now, I saw a really cool one the other day, which was a like an elite longbow. You're a great knight, though. Could I invite you to my court? Why not? Why don't you like me? What if I arrange marriage? I don't think I've got any. You could marry my daughter. How is Lenovo doing? He's doing great. Oh, I mean, he's got the hair and a half to follow on. Well, your diplomacy. See the memories of this character. You don't have any yet. Learning. No. No. You'll be a knight like your dad. In fact, let me educate you personally. I have things to teach you, Lenovo. Oh yeah, I'm trying to seduce the Duchess right now. I'll come back to you. I'll keep you pinned for later. But we return triumphant. We've got a decent bit of gold income right now. Boom. We've done well. We've done well. We have done well. We've nearly got enough gold that we'll be able to hold a grand tournament of our own soon. How much longer? Still 27 years so we can get that and get jousting. Reading in Gelden. So we can pass out the Golden Legend. Right. Oh, my days. The Head of Fate, he is giving me so many options. I can have a claim on the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, well, wouldn't that be a press and a half for Gelderland to rise above? But he still has much stronger forces right now, so yeah, I can't do that. It's because he's upset the Pope because he's fighting other lords. Or I could take the Duchy of East Franconia from him. Don't think I'd quite succeed, though. Damn, the Pope wants to just give me loads of stuff right now. You expect a council position. You can expect all you'd like, but you just don't have any anything I want there. No. A few knights. I mean, we're only short one. Come on. I don't want to recruit you. I don't want to spend money on you. Join my court for free. I can actually create more men at arms. I can get some longbowmen, actually. That would be cool because we're English. Our English culture, anyway. Longbowmen would be nice. But I don't want, again, don't want to spend money right now. I mean, Mr. Pope, I'd be very tempted to help you out if you'd give me some gold. But my level of devotion is plus 10. So if I got devoted surgeon, that would probably help a little bit. But then I'll probably do all this work and then you'll die. So you don't even have a lot of gold for me to imprison you. Right, well, we will continue. I guess we're going to try and take some more land. Do I have any unpressed claims right now? Yeah, that one here, Cleves. I can't do anything about it. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I could get all of that from you because it's de jure now, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a claim on Cleves, which you know would be nice. But you've got some strong. You've got Duchess Matilda of Tuscany still. What's that? What's that alliance through? Oh, right, he's literally married to her. I was like, how is that doing it? They're married. Right. So I'd have to kill one of you. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we're not going to worry about. We're going to go after Holland instead. Although you've got some allies. Oh yeah, you got some strong ones. Okay, no, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go over here instead. Because you is on your own and looking like you're about to die. Who is your... don't know, but we are going to start getting a claim over there. It's going to take a little while. We'll go off some other events and feasts while we wait. And yeah, keep building up our money so we can host a grand tournament of our own and let the legend of William of Gelderland continue.